Ranger on the move. Okay, we have arrived in Jiufen, which is about an hour's bus journey from Taipei. We just arrived at our hotel, and this is the view. Amazing temple over here. We just had to walk up a million steps to get to this hotel, but we can't check in the room at the moment. Everywhere in Taiwan seems to be 3 p.m. check-in, by the way. But this place looks super nice, so it's the reception. You get free tea at 3:30 till 6:30. Free breakfast. It's a little reception, and these are the bedrooms. I think we've booked a room the same as this. They're just up on the first floor. But yeah, this place is very, very touristy, but I think for a good reason. And of course, we are tourists. So yeah, and they have a massive tea house here, a famous one, which supposedly the tea house from Spirited Away is based on, but I also was reading into it, and I think the creator of Spirited Away said that's actually not true. That it looks apparently basically the same, so we'll go there later on. Look at this. You also have to take your shoes off, and you get given slippers, which is nice. So yeah, this is kind of like the most traditional looking place that we could find. A lot of people only come here for literally like a couple hours just to check it out because it's so close to Taipei. But we booked tonight, and to be honest, I might even book a second night. We'll see what there is here, but we don't want to go too far from Taipei just because we don't have long enough here. So just a nice couple of days, chilled out days, I think, for the next couple of days. But we'll go and have a wander in a minute, get some food. And then kind of assess the situation. But yeah, it seemed really nice coming up here in the bus. It's kind of up in the mountains, but you can still see the sea, so it's, yeah, looks nice. We'll check it out properly. Show you a little room tour of our room in Jiufen. Bathroom. Pretty basic. No noodle shower head, as Geraldo would say. This is nice. Some details about breakfast, and then there is a school right there though, so hopefully they don't make too much noise in the morning. Pretty happy with that though. Chair for the king, which is me, obviously. Nice big bed. Not bad. I think it was about $100 a night, which just seems pretty standard for this area. So yeah, 2 air cons. I'm happy with that. Yeah. this, by the way, we're actually in the famous tea house, which is supposedly from Spirited Away. And yeah, it's pretty cool. There's little cakes that you get. So weird. I assume it's mochi, but it tastes a bit like peanut butter, doesn't it?
It does. I thought it was a mooncake.
But it's like a powder.
It's nice. It's weird.
The texture's like as if you were to eat a bag of flour. The practice of drinking tea has a long history in China, having originated there during the Tang dynasty between 618 to 906 AD. Chinese tea generally represents tea leaves which have been processed using methods inherited from ancient China, which according to legend was discovered by a Chinese emperor in 2737 BC. Tea is deeply woven into the history and culture of China, being the beverage that is considered one of the 7 necessities of Chinese life. Amei tea house, where we are here, has a long and interesting history, originally being built as a blacksmith by Amei's grandfather in the early 20th century. During this period, Jiufen was undergoing considerable economic growth due to a gold mining rush in the area, with blacksmiths serving as an important shop and repairer for tools used in the surrounding gold mines. After the height of the gold rush, Jiufen turned from a gold mining town into a market, during which time Amei transformed the spacious shop into the beautiful tea house that it resembles today. Supposedly, this tea house is the one that inspired the famous Japanese anime film, Spirited Away. However, the creator has denied this several times, although if you have seen the movie, you cannot deny its resemblance to it. Tea expert. Many present features of Jiufen reflect the era under Japanese colonization, with many Japanese inns surviving to this day. During World War II, a prisoner of war camp named Kinkaseki was set up in the village, holding Allied soldiers captured in Singapore, including many British people who worked in the nearby gold mines. After the mine was shut off in 1971, Jiufen quickly went into decline, and for a while the town was mostly forgotten. In 1989, the film A City of Sadness won acclaim around the world. As a result, Jiufen, where the film was set, revived due to the film's popularity. The nostalgic scenery of Jiufen, as seen in the film, as well as appearances in other media, charmed many people into revisiting Jiufen, and today has become one of the most touristic places in the whole of Taiwan. Being that it's only a little over an hour away from Taiwan's capital, Taipei, many people just jump on a bus and come here for the day. However, if you are in the area, I highly recommend staying overnight so that you get the magical feel of the town once all the tourists have gone home. Hey guys. Everywhere else is closed. This guy's just growling, just a little grumble saying, "Hey, what are you doing?" Anyway, everywhere else in Jiufen is closed. We are the last people pretty much. Even this place is lit up, but it's closed. Lauren's gone in the 7-Eleven to grab the beers. There's a couple of little nightcaps. But yeah, everything here in Jiufen is easily shut by 9, like 8:30, 9. Everything's gone. The lanterns, which like run all down the street, which the Instagram stuff that everyone's here for, they shut off at bang on 9:30. Like some of them shut off before, and then bang on 9:30. Every single one. Oh, thank you. Beverage. Every single one is gone. Boom. So if you're coming here to do your Instagram shots, 8:30 to 9:30 is probably your best time, because that's when most people have left, because the last bus is at 9, I think, back to Taipei. Is it 9 back to Taipei? Yeah, something like that.
Between 9 and 9:30.
And then yeah, so most people have gone then, and then it's just the people which are actually staying in the area. So there's a lot of Japanese people which come here for the whole Spirited Away thing to get their true gram shots. But
they know the timing too.
They know the timing, yeah. But that's the best time to check this out. But if you're coming here for like beers, expecting to be able to have beers out of some places, not gonna happen. It's gonna be 7-Eleven, which is it's fine. It's kind of
great fun walking around.
Yeah, because you can just grab a beer and just walk around the streets. And we literally sat there outside that big the big tea house there. Just sat there with a couple of beers and just chilled. Like, it's the good thing about Taiwan is you can just have a beer on the street and it's not illegal. They don't care. No one looks down on you for it. It's pretty chill. But the 7-Eleven is still open at 10:30, so I'd imagine they're probably going to close soon though.
Do you want any snacks, or are you alright?
No snacks. So we're going to go back to the hotel now anyway. Probably give them this little toy. It's the free toy that we got, so we're going to go and give this to the dogs. But I don't know. They seem a bit.
They're not stray.
They're not stray. They seem a bit fat to play with it as well. Maybe they need it. I don't know. Anyway, see you back at the hotel. Trying to get out of here to the bus. We're at peak tourist arrival time. All the tour buses have turned up for the morning. Well, I say morning, it's about midday. But
oh my God.
Yeah, everyone's turned up, so it's a bit of a mission to get out of here. We jump on the bus back to Taipei. It's our last night tonight, and we are staying in somewhere amazing. It's been sold out the whole time that we've been here, and I just checked this morning. I was like, I'll just see, and they had one room come available. You'll see when we get there, but yeah, very famous hotel here. So much. We bought so much stuff here. I've actually had to use my day bag instead of. Normally I can pack everything just into like 6.5, 7 kilos. But yeah, for once we've actually kind of splurged on buying. They've just got so much cool stuff here. Bought like a really cool teapot set. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you when we check into our cool hotel.